Magnus Carlsen. This is his first World Championship match.
Certainly 2013 was a very good year for me. I was in good shape both physically and chess-wise. In terms of interest and so on, everything sort of took off a bit, but I do have the feeling that he got most of the heat there because I was mostly just having fun.
I have worked with him since 2009 and most of the time as his manager. So I've been organizing everything kind of around him to make sure that he can focus and concentrate on playing the best chess he can.
So 2009, Magnus was then 19.
Yeah.
What was he like?
He was a bit different from now, actually. I think he was quite shy. It's difficult to get him to do things that he wasn't kind of used to do, and he wasn't too familiar with kind of all the things happening around being a chess player.
It was really interesting to work with someone who's so different to me, so intelligent.
When he started to get recognized on the streets more often in Oslo, that did not go down very well with him. And you can't do anything without people noticing what you're doing.
I think he had in the London Classic in 2012, he got the highest rating ever for a chess player, beat Kasparov's record, and he was playing super good. He was at his top form, almost too good before the candidates, which was in London in 2013. So going into that tournament, it was he was big favorite, but playing the candidate tournament is such a tough tournament to play, and it's not just about being the best player. You need to have kind of the stamina and the nerves and kind of the personality to be able to win that tournament. And he started very well, but it was kind of the nerves got to him as well. so it was so close with Kramnik in the end there.
I remember going to wanting to watch the tournament, and there were so many people there. I think that's the first time I experienced that it was almost not possible to even get into the playing venue because there were so many people. The nerves were just like, oh my God.
During the tournament, we got an email from Time magazine that they had picked him for the Time 100 list, the list of the 100 most influential people in the world. That was kind of, wow, very prestigious. And but normally I don't tell about things like that during the tournament. We kind of keep everything, wait until it's finished. But after he lost to Ivanchuk, I talked to his father, and we agreed that okay, let's tell him about this because this might give him a small boost, and we did. And the next day he beat Radebo.
I think he was really happy to have done so well, and that normal people who would not usually follow chess being interested in it, but then he didn't like talking to the media, and he was not used to talking to the media as well. So it's not that great to have to perform when you've not played as well as you'd hoped, or you have a bad day. And being a young person, not being used to having to answer questions about like what could you have done better, etc. But luckily, I mean, for the first years there, it went really well for him. So we didn't have to face that many negative questions or coverage.
It's almost like Magnus is looking through the matrix.
What sort of cool things has Magnus been able to do because he is the best chess player in the world?
No, so many things. A lot of famous people, tech superstars, politicians, others like that, they have been interested in meeting Magnus and to talk to him, because I think being the best chess player in the world is such an intellectual twist. Fortunately, he hasn't been caught up by all this fame thing. For him, the real interest has always been the chess. Even when he is, for instance, at a dinner with a very famous person, the chess thing is in his head at the same time. That has helped him kind of keep him level-headed.